a favor and say the ABCs, A to Z, without singing it?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, like,
okay.
I don't.
And that's when I realized my whole life was a lie. I'm so sorry that took 4 hours to explain.
Nah, you straight. That actually reminded me about some shit that happened to me a few years ago. You gonna ask what?
Oh my god! My Amazon package still isn't here? I'm gonna strangle Jeff Bezos. Like, why do I even have Prime? Why do I have Prime shipping if it's not gonna be here in 2 days? Wait, did I tell you what I got? Oh my god, AP guess. AP guess.
Now, that first chick that couldn't say her ABCs, that literally looked like a chick that I clapped. I'm not gonna give you a timeline of when, but I met her at Walmart. But yeah, man, this is how baddies and good looking women are, man. They're duds a lot of times. I'm not saying all of you, but a lot of you are duds. Outside of just being women, the beautiful women are duds. And this is what I've been saying for a long time on my channel. A lot of you guys get with beautiful women or get with these baddies. And a lot of people correspond intelligence with beauty. If she's pretty, she's smart. But a lot of times these women don't have anything to talk about. These women are basically self-centered. They don't care about what you got going on. It's just about entertaining them. I did a video about, I forgot old girl's name. She's Jamaican, and she basically just dates guys and feels that guys should entertain her. You should be her personal court jester. And in this case, you should be her therapist. And a lot of you guys sit back and listen to a woman's problems. You absorb all that negative energy for the chance and hopes of clapping the buns. And it is one-sided. Now, me personally, I always say women should be talking 70% of the time as far as a conversation. The phone is for setting up dates and meeting up with a woman, right? But this guy, I like this skit he did. It's a classic example of how attractive women are. They don't care about what you got going on. They don't care about getting to know you. They don't care about it. And if a woman doesn't ask any questions and doesn't care about getting to know you, she's really not into you. When you hear a woman, all she does is talk about herself. On a first date, if you hear a woman, that's all she does is just talk about herself, then you know what type of time she's on. If she doesn't ask you anything, you know what type of time she's on. And almost always any baddie or attractive woman is like this. As he said, define-ish. And you guys have to find out the hard way. And this is why with conversations like this, what do I do, JR? You have to cut it short. Be like, hey, you know, when are you free to get together? You know, how's your schedule looking? So on and so forth. You don't sit back and just listen to her talk all this BS and he thought that she was going to be interested in him. They don't. They don't. That's why pretty women never have to work on themselves. They don't have to work on themselves. What you see is what you get. I'm attractive. You should be glad that I'm talking to you. I gave you my number. I'm going to talk about all the men who did me wrong in the past and I gave them a chance and how I'm better than them, how my parents were a piece of ish, all this stuff like that, and how this is where I'm at in life. This is completely where I am at in life. So I'm just saying, this is some real stuff. You know what I mean? So fellas, don't get caught up in a woman's looks. It's her character. And a lot of women have poor character. But if you have a woman that has decent character and she's decent looking, because I don't want to tell you looks aren't important, because they are. And a lot of times the fitness of a woman is a reflection of who she is. I'm just saying. But guys, I'm telling you and there are going to be some other guys in the chat that'll tell you, or in the comments below will tell you, that this is what attractive women are. This is how they are. And there's no age limit on this, because if they're attractive when they're young, when they get in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, they still have the same thought process. It's not going to change just because they get older. Just being honest with you. Let's get into some clips though, guys. Let's go. Yeah, it was over for that croc there. If only our people were like that, right? If only our people were like that. But that's how it's supposed to be. That's how you're supposed to defend and protect your folks. Buddy, croc, stood no chance, man. On to the next clip, guys. Let's go.
Your ancient spirit is getting her family forever. I cut you! I cut you! I cut you! Take your snake out of her! I pull it up! Be healed in Jesus' name. There it is.
People have to stop this foolishness. I think old girl in the background here was laughing with the tan hat on, because this is insane. The fact that people still show up to these things and still believe this crap. You guys have to stop this crap, man. This is ridiculous. Ooh, I cut you. I do this. Spiritual knife. Sling, sling, sling. Please stop it, man. On to the next clip, guys. Let's go.
Alright, when you're ready.
Just a heads up, you guys got a creepy old lady out here soliciting for a junior bacon cheeseburger with no lettuce or tomatoes.
Stop it. I'll let my manager know. Can I take your order?
Can I get a junior bacon cheeseburger with no lettuce or tomatoes?
You are nasty.
Hey, don't judge me.
Hey, man. What they do for cheeseburgers these days, man, like, wow. Get some buns for, a burger, man. I mean, how that Drake song go? Honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. But anyway, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Let me know what you guys think about these clips. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom, and I am the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.